What is going on, guys? This is Virtual Gaming with my review of Danganronpa Episode 4, and this chapter starts off with Mono Bear allowing the students to finally explore the school a little bit more, and they can now go to the second floor. Now, I gotta say, the second floor is definitely a lot better than the first floor because they have a library, they have a gym, and even got like their own changing rooms now. But the thing is, why the heck? Well, actually, no way it does make sense because Mono Bear put in a Gatling gun in case one of the students actually tries to go into, you know, the opposite gender's like changing room, and I get that because he thinks that it could be an impure thought, like it could be something perverted, but also it makes sense at the same time because they also try to kill somebody in there. But even though he like added in that rule about changing books or changing books at the last second, it's against the rules. I still see somebody, breaking that rule, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if by doing that will he kill them, or will he actually let that plays out. But this second floor definitely offers a lot more, and I gotta say, Togami is becoming quite an interesting character. He's not as boring or as annoying as I hate him like in the first episode because to me he was a prick at the beginning. But now I am slowly getting interested in this character and I want to like learn more about him because he's definitely playing this game smart because he doesn't trust anybody and he keeps to himself. But I'm wondering by him being so secretive, will that come back to bite him or it actually might work like down the road. But I'm very curious about who killed, I believe it was hold on, I'm gonna look at the character name real quick so I won't get it wrong. I want to know who in the world killed who was let me see. 1 second, guys. I'm still trying to like get their names down, so it might take me a second here to actually get it right because I really do want to learn them. I don't want to get it wrong or forget it completely. But I believe the character, yeah, it was Fuzisaki, and to be honest, this character, like, well, I looked it up, and it turns out that this character is a male that was dressing like a girl. But I'm guessing that even Mono Bear recognized the character as a girl, so he actually let her get into the girl changing room rather than to the boys. But it turns out that somebody actually murdered her because Mono Bear got so bored that nobody would, that they weren't killing each other. He tried to motivate them by telling them that if nobody kills somebody in the next 24 hours, he was going to expose the most embarrassing secrets. Now, so far, the only one we saw was Nagi, and it was just that he wet the bed until fifth grade. Now, of course, that right there is like nothing that he would kill over. But I'm wondering what the other secrets of the other characters, especially the one that actually killed Fujisaki, that they would like be willing, to kill her. Like that right there is definitely interesting, and I am curious about who did it. Now I do believe the character that actually might have done it was Fukoa, and this character right here is definitely a weird one because she is definitely becoming obsessed with Togami, especially in this episode. It's like her personality just changed after he told her to go take a bath. But I gotta say, it is weird that he would like to order her around like that. But I am curious about this bond that they have going on, and to me, it could be possible that they are working together, and especially after Fujisaki death, because Togami actually go. Well, he tells Nagi to come with him, and they go to the library, and they come across this book of people that have been killed in a very similar way to Fuzi Saki. But the only difference is that this person used scissors in the book, and somebody used a weight to like basically bash Fujisaki head in, but she also hang by an extension cord. So and it's obvious that person went to the library first to get that cord, and then and tied up with it. Now because Fuko actually knows about that, because at the end she actually confirmed that she knows something about that. I do want to believe that she could be the one that actually killed her, but because of that, it might seem too obvious. So I don't want to assume just yet that it was her. So I am wondering, like, who really did it, because I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't make the murder seem too obvious, because like even last episode, I still couldn't believe that it was Leon that actually killed Mizuno. So I am wondering, who do you guys think killed her? Because I really want to know, like, who do you guys think did it? Because I'm pretty sure they aren't going to get away. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be one murder that is not going to get like away with it. So whoever did it is definitely going to come to the light, and I wonder what kind of crazy punishment will they'll get. But overall, this episode, it was definitely good. I am looking forward to the episode, because I really want to find out in the trial who did it. I'm also curious who the other students actually suspect as well. But even though multiple characters will get in trouble for, I do want to see at least one trial, go wrong and a murderer actually gets away with it. Because if he could get away with murder, and I want to see what kind of punishment goes to the group that got it wrong. I do believe that they just show that, and not every murder, should go as planned, and they find the right person. But that right there is my thought. I would love to hear yours. But as always, guys, don't forget to like the video. If you want to see more, then please subscribe to my channel. But as always, you gotta take it easy, and I will see you all next time.